Grand Rising YouTube, Grand Rising. Good evening, good day, depending on where you are. I'm back again to tap into just an energy reading. I started one yesterday, but I had to end it quite abruptly because I had to go. It was quite early and I had quite a lot of things to do. I knew I had limited time, but you know, I kind of got carried away within the reading. I had full intentions of coming back again last night to do another one, but the energy just didn't feel right. Even again, first thing this morning, the energy just didn't feel right. Right now, I apologize if you hear any background noises. I've got some work going on, so I've got the window closed, but you may still hear like background noises, and my voice is quite low as it is. So yeah, I don't know if this is, I'm just going to pull the cards. I've picked up on so much different energies, as well as I'm being busy within my own circumstances as well. So I'm literally just going to pull the cards. I definitely know there's a message, because like I said, so we've got connect with water, ocean, water spirits, and hydrate. Overall message. Bottom of the deck. It says connect with past loved ones, sense, feel, and reconnect. It's got an angel message. In regards to this energy of connect with water for those who most need to hear this message at this time. So most important angel message. We've got truth. Card number 22. Bottom of the deck, we've got surrender. Card number 34. Break it down to a 7. Break it down to a 4. I'm just going to kind of pull all the oracles I have here. Another angel message in regards to this energy. So instantly, as I look at these 3 cards that's come out in regards to this energy, the feelings that I'm picking up on is to have a glass of water. For some reason, like I'm just visioning like a glass of water on like beside somebody's bed right now. The card that just came out is fairies. It says you have a strong bond with the fairies, and your life purpose involves helping Mother Nature. Books. Your life purpose involves writing, reading, editing, or selling spiritually based books. Solar plexus. It is safe for you to be powerful and to take charge of your life in a positive way. Let's get one more. Something about 4 for me in regards to the energy of this reading. And again, 444 came out in the reading I did yesterday, which is that's all about your ancestral, your angel guidance and protection that you have around you. It's like we've got 5 cards. We just wanted to come out there. So we've got solar plexus, I read that one. And we've got heart chakra. The answer that you seek is in your heart right now. Be open to giving and receiving love. Again, because we know that your heart chakra is the gateway to your soul. If you block that off, then it's like that having to tackle that childhood trauma energy, that foundation. Because without your heart chakra if your heart chakra is blocked off, it means then you're having to go back to the foundation and do that foundation healing work. Understand? And I feel like this is where it will come out within this life purpose books. It involves reading and writing. Possibly someone's heart chakra could be closed at right now. In order for your crown chakra to be activated. There's a healing energy that's needed to be done. Anyway, it says, ask the angels to release any toxic energies that you may have absorbed. So it says, clear yourself. I always say the more you clear, the more you hear. Clear the environment, clear your inner self by meditation. Again, I talk about a channel that I came into a few months back. It was all about the meditation. Right now the channel is doing sound healing and root chakra healing, I believe was the last ones I saw on there. But it's important, it's so important to get yourself grounded for those things that kind of, I'm trying to figure out the words, that trigger you. Heal yourself from the things that trigger you in order to open up this heart chakra, in order for you to be trusting of yourself and the power that you have within yourself. I'm picking up on the energy of fasting as well also. Maybe it doesn't need to do some fasting, just water, in order to clear yourself. The energies I'm picking up, bottom of the deck, it says your ear chakra. It says notice messages that appear as sounds, music and words from both external sources and within your mind. These messages are real answers to your prayers. And believe me, like even that odd random thought that you might perceive as a paranoia thought, it could be a message for you. Like I would say, in certain situations is when I started to look at myself as a psychic almost. Because I would say, hold on a minute, how come you're turning my worst thoughts, my paranoid thoughts, into a reality? Sometimes I would get thoughts and I wouldn't even speak it into existence because I know the power of the tongue. And then within a matter of, say, days, weeks, months, depending on that situation that I saw in my mind's eye comes to pass, and I'll question myself. I used to doubt myself, let's say. And I feel like this is the energy here, that you've been having little nudges along the years. Very energy. That this is your life purpose. Your life purpose is to put your thoughts, your experiences into a book, into some kind of creativity. It says your life purpose involves writing, reading, editing, or selling spiritually based books. It is safe for you to be powerful and take charge of your life in a positive way. The answers that you seek is in your heart right now. Be open to giving and receiving love. Ask the angels to release any toxic energies that you may have absorbed. Tell me more about the energies that I'm connecting with at this time in regards to this energy. So we've got Scorpio energy. I feel like we've got a Scorpio energy that's a bit out of balance because I noticed the card fell in the reverse, and as much times I tried to pick it up, it wanted to stay in the reverse. So I'm going to leave it in the reverse. Let's see. This is a fire energy also. So it says passionate, competitive, tends towards isolation. The scorpion is a passionate and determined creature. Their career is very important to them. Their career, is very important to them. As are a few selected friends, sometimes the scorpion's heat festers and they focus on unresolved events from the past. Usually a situation where they were left feeling burned. The Scorpion card says it's time to come clean about your feelings so everyone can heal and you can get back into your usual and fiery but fun self. When in balance, wild and free, fierce. When out of balance, jealous, resentful and unresolved. To bring into balance, honesty, forgiveness. So this is the energies that either you're in or this is somebody who you may be dealing with. is needing to be truthful, because right now this Scorpion energy is out of balance, and the card reads, when out of balance, jealous, resentful, and unresolved. And this is to do with the heart chakra, because it's right here. This is where it wants to fall, over on the heart chakra and your solar plexus. So this is the energy of what maybe somewhere along in the past made you feel very insecure about yourself, about who you are, about your life purpose and the things that you've gone through. But there's a need, again, to clear your energy from anything that lowers your vibration right now. There's a need for truth. Again, that's the angel card here. I will read after I pulled some ancestral guidance. Trader, exchange energy to create abundance. Tell me more about this energy of this, for those who resonate with the energy of this reading. Then we got guardian angel. You are not alone. Solar plexus. It's like I pick up the energy of, like, for anybody who felt alone, who felt like they were that black sheep of the family, who felt isolated from everything and everyone else. It's like you've always had guardian protection, ancestral protection around you. Like you may have felt like an energy of someone's always there, or you're being watched, or you may be followed, that kind of an energy. And I feel like that's the energy of your ancestors or your guardian angels that's been around you. It says, she-wolf, unleash the wild within. Clarifying your solar plexus energy, where it says it is safe for you to be powerful and take charge of your life in a positive way. And this is the inner energy. I feel like it's a hidden energy that not much people get to see about you. But it's time to unleash. Tell me more about this energy of the heart chakra for those who are resonating with in regards to the energy of this reading. And as I'm putting this, my ears are ringing, and we've got seer. And it says, see beyond the current situation. May appear to look like this is a romantic love situation, but it's bigger than that. It's bigger than that. This situation I'm picking up in regards to romance, this heart chakra energy, this was to push you in the direction of what it is that you needed to see, I feel like, within yourself. It's bigger than that. Like when I first come onto the journey of the twin flame, and the realization of the twin flame journey, in my heart, I knew it wasn't about romance. I knew it was bigger than that. I would always say prior to tarot, this thing called life is bigger than us. And through certain relationships, especially my last relationship, which is going back 2 years ago now, definitely made me see a very low vibrational, darker side to life, which has pushed me into this direction of seeking the truth in certain things that I was seeing, dreaming, etc., etc. But I chose not to allow it to block the heart chakra, you know. But I allowed it to open up the mind, the eyes. Tell me more about this clear yourself. Why is clear yourself here for those who may be resonating with the energy of this reading? So we've got Elder wants to come out, and I'm going to leave this 2. I thought it was 1. So we've got Star Ancestor, follow the voice of your soul, and this wants to fall over on the energy of your books. On your life purpose involves writing, reading, editing, or selling spiritually based books. It says Star Ancestor. So there's a particular ancestor that's been with you in the spirit. I feel like from the beginning of time, who's been steering you and guiding you, aligning your path to where it is that you need to be, helping you see how powerful you are within in regards to this solar plexus energy. The other card that wanted to come out of that was Shield Maiden, make plans and focus. the card that wants to come out, clarify and clear yourself. Elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. Clear yourself from that negative past energy, generational curse that, be the one to break that cycle and move forward freely. You're being guided. You're being protected. But there's a need for you to be focused and move forward regardless of all of this that's moving around you. All this that's moving around you is to hinder you from activation of your heart chakra and your crown chakra in where it is that you're needing to be once you've cleared away all of the fog. Your ancestors are right there waiting to help you on that next step. Bottom of the deck, mountains, stand your ground. Speak your truth. Move accordingly. Unleash that power within. Let's get a message here in regards to this energy for those who may be resonating. So we've got the healing chamber. The most challenging task is to take courage in both hands and journey within to meet our own dark self and begin the healing task of bringing love, acceptance and light to it. The sacred purpose of any enemy, within or without, is to push us to venture inwards, to seek and heal the darkness within. That's going through that dark night of the soul energy and that death of the ego kind of energy. Going to the depth of the bottom of the well, to the bottom of the sea. And what is it that needs to be healed? Going back to my seasons 5, because I do my seasons. Actually, I need to go back into it, but season 5 it's all about the healing of the little matchstick girl. What are the lessons that's been learned at the bottom of the well? In this energy of the dark night of the soul, in this chamber energy, what's the lessons that's been learned at the bottom of the well for you? In this energy, when you was in this energy, you may have seen things. Again, going back to the reading that I did yesterday, I've seen some ish before, but I ain't seen no ish like this. It's like I once was blind, but now I see. Don't know how long the noise is going to stop for, but I'm going to pull another card. But again, this reading for me, it kind of reminds me of the similar energy as yesterday's reading, where it's like the more you clear around you, the more you clear within you, the more cords you cut of those in your energy field who don't serve you any good, is the more you see with your crown chakra kind of energy, the more you're able to connect with your past or loved ones within this water energy. I just took the opportunity whilst I paused to read up on part of this truth card and part of this connect with water card, and saying that I will read. It says here, the ancestor speaks. The water spirits are calling to you as they know you have a connection to natural water sources such as lakes, rivers, oceans or ponds. They want you to heed your urge to visit water. This card is a reminder of the benefits being near water brings you. Water relaxes your mind and body and allows you to feel at peace again. You do not have to live on water, but you may like to book a holiday or visit a place with water to which you may feel drawn. I hope you heard all that. Again, the divination meaning. This card comes to remind you of the importance of drinking clean water and hydrating your body. Drinking water helps flush out toxins. It can also help you ground your energy. Look at how much water you are consuming. You may need to drink a little more when you are physically active in that heat. Or if unwell, being hydrated helps you concentrate. So to have a glass of water when studying or learning something new. And look at this fly, it's just literally on the trader, on this trader card. Exchange energy to create abundances. Be mindful of who it is that you're exchanging your abundances with, your creativity with, your energy with. be mindful. This flight energy has literally been haunting me for the last, I can't say how long. But I received a whole download on it. Is the reason why I started this actual channel. So again, me seeing that fly here is a kind of, even though I had the window open, but it's like nothing is a coincidence, especially when I'm doing a reading. And again, going back to the angel write-up, it says here, there are various levels of truth. Truth that is dependent on experience or knowledge changes daily. Universal truth is external and is recognized when it resonates in harmony with your soul memory. It feels true. The ultimate truth is that you are a fragment of God living in the human body. The eternal self is your individual part of God's personal presence. Being attuned to the truth of how you feel forms a connecting link to your eternal self. Ask this angel to help you find the truth in the desires and experiences. This will open the floodgates of amazing joy. In most of us, the truth is buried beneath layers of denial and requires extensive release work to uncover. Begin by remembering a traumatic experience. Were you so overwhelmed that you did everything you could to avoid feeling? Did you drink, smoke, take a sleeping pill, try to think about other things, or stay busy so that you didn't have to deal with it? These are all ways of denying intense feelings of anger and fear. The problems with trying to escape pain is that feelings are not external, like experiences. When you reject feelings, you reject a part of yourself. Rather than going away, your emotion stays nearby, creating an undercurrent that manipulates future experiences in an attempt to get your attention. Feelings don't cause an experience to be unpleasant. They are only responding and trying to protect you. Reclaim the lost parts of yourself to regain happiness. While outside of your acceptance, they are in darkness and unable to receive the nourishing light of God. Your emotional energy causes a vibration that opens the darkness and receives love and healing. The vibration breaks up, and the aura of limitation that perpetrates the repetition of negative behavior. It says, after you practice on yourself, you will find it more natural to bring a higher level of truth to your interactions with others. Become aware of how you feel, even in the smallest, most insignificant events. For example, when do you do something you don't want to do? Are you denying yourself? The person you did the task for, consciously or unconsciously, knows the truth. Once you have worked through the feelings within yourself, use this opportunity to communicate the truth in an appropriate manner. Forgive yourself and the other person and move on. Denial drains your energy, resulting in headache, upset stomach, exhaustion, depression, sickness, injury, or just plain irritable. Do you take the pills to do you take pills to override symptoms, or do you recognize the messengers of truthfulness? Do you recognize the messages of truth and delve into the meaning? When you are trying to process feelings, you may want to give up as the darkness fights for its life. If you continue to move the emotion to the point of breaking free, you may be filled with transformational energy as light and love pour into your body in a wave after wave of ecstasy. As you accept your feelings, good and bad, intense and subtle, you increase your ability to feel free, unconditional love, sensuality, gratitude and forgiveness, everything that this solar plexus energy is kind of talking about. Your eternal self and God have an intense energy. Your body cannot tolerate when it is blocked with darkness. The essence of transformation is finding your darkness, accepting your denial, and filling it with love and light. Be open to receive this energy flowing in your body, bringing you the personal presence of God and your eternal self. Call on this angel to help you reveal and embrace the truth. one more of these messages. And we've got Mother of Life. When life seems dry, depleted, filled with repetitive tasks or simple stagnant and stiff, Isis, the Mother of Life, holds the ability to revive even the most numb, resistant and difficult circumstances in your life. She calls to you now, seeking to bestow gifts of life upon you. Be bold and brave, open your arms and receive. And if you notice, when this card fell out, it fell out in this kind of a position of the obstacle, and I noticed it. When this happens, especially over this energy, it's because something is not clear to somebody yet. Because why? Somebody's needing to do more energy work in clearing your energy within you and the energy around you. Is the reason why this is not fully in the upright. If it was in the reverse, I would say, you know, there's a lot of work to be done, a lot of self examination, reflection, etc., etc. But work is being done here. I'm seeing that I'm connecting with somebody who's doing the work that they're needing to do to see the things that they're needing to see, even possibly even connecting with ancestors. But I feel like there's more importantly, someone's needing to take in more water, someone's needing to hydrate themselves more and connect to water in order for this process to either begin or to finish up. You know, kind of energy, it's never going to finish up because energy is fluid, but for this cycle, for this energy of this reading, and I said one more, but hold up, one more. Miracle of Isis. Isis offers a miracle healing. No matter how much you have struggled with a particular matter, no matter how impossible it may seem to imagine your life without this wound, this old wound, addiction, problem, relationship issue, or inner struggle, being part of it, you are guided not to accept the possibility of miraculous healing. Let go and let the goddess be. Fell over into this energy, and again I feel like this energy is the energy of your life, of whatever this creativity is coming from, stemming from, created from. Healing is going to be over that energy through you speaking, and look at this on the bottom of the deck, through your truths being unveiled. And I'm going to read this card and I'm going to pull it out. It says, there are times when appearances of people, places and things are deceptive. You will sense this when something feels uncomfortable within you. When you notice feelings of anxiety or doubt within you, you may think there is something wrong with you, but actually you are intuitively sensing that all is not as it appears to be. Trust what you feel, not what appears to be. There's a need to keep the eyes open. And then when they say one eye open, and again we've got wheel here, and this is another energy fell over in this position. There's two cards, both in the same position. So again, I feel like this is an energy. Again, this is emotions, and this is will. Someone's losing their will, losing the energy. So this is the reason why there's a need to hydrate yourself, because I feel like someone's emotional situation is draining them. It's draining them. I feel like someone just needs to speak and have faith with the next card that comes out. It says hope, support, miracles and spirituality. Bottom of the deck is grounding. False person, and this is falling over the energy of books, your life purpose, and that the fact that your star ancestor is here. You're never alone. Follow your voice of your soul. that number 8 again. False person. Could be a false person in your foundation, a false person that's currently around you. This can be a false person that's looking into your creativity, but you're protected. You've got guardian angels, ancestors, star ancestors support, elders all around you. Their energy. Whoever's being deceptive around you, there's no getting away with this. You're being watched at every corner of your life. You may be feeling defeated now, and I'm hearing right now to myself, the reason why you're feeling defeated is because of the fight that's happening behind the scenes on your behalf. In this thing, to drain somebody's energy, to block somebody's heart chakra. Tell me more about this energy that those who resonate is needing to be made aware of. What's needing to be made aware of at this time? Main female, this could be your energy, or this can be some kind of mothering energy, a main feminine energy within your life. You've got theft in the reverse, and it fell over on the bottom of the deck, the ancestral deck, which says connect with past loved ones. I feel like your past loved ones are saying they are not going to get away with whatever it was that was trying to be taken from you in this thing. Anything more I needed to be made aware of in regard to the energy. This card wants to come out, community, but it didn't quite come out. I just want to read the energy of the card. So we've got change that wants to come out again, pushing over into the direction of connect with your past and loved ones. And I feel like this is going to be the change for somebody. Whatever was trying to take from you, possibly that somebody was trying to block your connection with your ancestors. We've got family room again, wants to fall over on that card. One more card, please. I'm asking my false person here. This card wants to fall over on the seer card. In neither the upright nor the reverse, in the obstacle. There's some kind of conflict. There's some kind of deception. I feel like it's like somebody wanted somebody to see themselves in a wrong way, make a wrong judgment of themselves, not see yourself for who you are. Tell me more about this energy of this main female. Tell me more about this energy of this main female in regards to the energy of this reading, for those that may be resonant. Tell me more about the energy of this main female. And I was wondering to myself as I was shuffling, why was the courthouse here? It seems like a real serious, dire situation. This could even involve imprisonment. Or somebody's trying to get away with an imprisonment. Something should be in a court situation, but may not be. But may not be is, you may have got away with it, I'm picking up. Somebody may have got away with something in the 3D. But subconsciously, somebody's in a kind of imprisonment within the mind, even though it's here within the reverse. I feel like this is all a subconscious energy of this false energy of this main female. Again, we've got expectations in the reverse, wants to fall over between the chains in the family room. So it's like something that somebody may have expected. It's just not happening. Maybe somebody was expected somebody to be in prison for whatever this false deceptive situation around theft was. Tell me more about this energy of speed. Why is speed here in the reverse? people, but we've got the wealthy man, and we've got the sudden wealth, and we've got the occupation all over this main female. Very much involved with a wealthy man. But let's see, tell me more about this energy of C in regards to the energy of this reading. So we've got unexpected income that wants to come out in the reverse. So something that should have happened didn't happen. Tell me more about this energy of change. Why is change here in regards to the energy of this reading? For those who may be resonating. I'm not going to take these cards because more about this energy of change. Why is change here for those who resonating with the energy of this reading? For some reason I'm picking up a surrogacy. That's random. So we've got the lovers here. So this main female could be a Gemini energy. Privileged lady. For me, I see her also as Queen of Pentacles. So that's a Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn energy also. Somebody didn't get in a situation what they expected to get. There was some kind of unexpected money that was meant to come through from possibly some kind of crooked deal, and it didn't come through. Possibly in regards to some kind of family situation. Tell me more about this energy of family room. Why is family room here? It's almost like someone decided to make a trace and looked at their family rather than the change is what I'm hearing right now. Tell me more about this energy of family room. Why is family room here? It's like someone knew something had to change. Tell me more about this energy of family room. This energy of family room. And we've got pathway, a decision had to be made. And it fell again over on connect with your past or loved ones. Tell me more about this change. Change here. Someone has to make do with what they've got out of this contract, this situation, this arrangement, whatever this was. Someone's having to leave with what they've got and not what they expected. Tell me more about this energy of pathway. Tell me more about this energy of pathway in regards to the energy of this reading for those who may be resonating. And we've got courtship. Again, that's a card number 4. What about this courtship? What about this courtship? And we've got toll and labour again, connect with past and loved ones. This card wants to fall out on. Having to work hard. It's almost like someone saying that they've got to make it work within the situation that they're on. Even if it means that they're unhappy about that decision that they're having to make, it's what they have to put their heart into now. It's what they have to put their hard work and their energy in. It may not have been what somebody wanted, but that's the change. That's the change. Tell me more about this imprisonment. Why is imprisonment here? There's a lot that's come out. I've seen some shit before, but I just ain't seen no shit like this, is what I'm hearing. Tell me more about this energy of imprisonment. Why is imprisonment here for those who may be resonating with the energy of this reading? wants to slip out, and we've got poverty and high honor. Poverty is in the reverse. So even though somebody may have come out of a situation through deception and possibly even theft, and it may have put them in a high honor situation, they may have even escaped some kind of imprisonment. But somebody at the end of this all is still in the energy of despair in regards to some kind of courtship, decision, choice that was made in a direction where to go. It's a direction now that's changed somebody's whole, I don't even want to say destiny, but pathway in what they expected for themselves and how they thought their life was going to change. It hasn't changed in the way that they expected. Tell me more about this energy of courtship. This main female is standing out to me in this reading massively. Massively. Sorry, I just feel like it's a heavy energy. Literally, I felt when my incense went out as I was reading, so I felt a little bit of a disconnection. But as I was tapping into the energy of this main female, it hit me again that my Seven of Swords fell out on my lap. It hit me again that my incense has run out, so I literally stopped to light it. And when I'm doing my readings, I always go for kind of fate, so I kind of tip down the box and how much falls out. It's weird, I know. I know the energy I'm going into. 3 incense sticks is what fell out, so 3 incense sticks is what I just lit. 7 of Swords, as I was just talking, fell out. And as I want to confirm the energy of this main female. Tell me more about the energy of this main female. And again, the 7 of Swords. So now we've got the Princess of Wands. Some kind of message. Someone may have received the message, and I'm noticing that these 7 of Swords is behind someone's back. Someone's holding something, holding some cards or whatnot behind their back, with their fingers crossed. Someone's hoping for the best in whatever this deception is. Whatever somebody was expecting is within this deception. Some slyness is behind someone's back. And we've got the Princess of Swords here. Tell me more about the energy around this fair. Why this fair tearing in the glass and got the energy of this reading? And we've got the Prince of Cups, which is over in the courtship area, having to work hard in whatever this decision is that you've chosen to go down, this pathway you've chosen to go down, even in the energy of despair, is the reason why this Knight of Cups is neither in the upright nor the reverse. This is someone having to kind of make do. Tell me more about the energy of this change. What's changed here? Again, here's the four of this, which is the 4 of Pentacles. That's that. Holding on to energy could be like savings and holding on to what you've got in order to make the changes that you're needing to change. Again, I'm still getting the energy of making do with what you've got in order to make the changes that you're needing to change over the horizon. Some kind of realization came about when somebody received something less than what they thought they were going to receive in a situation. Tell me more about the 7 of Swords energy. That's high honor here. So we've got the 9 of Wands. to defeat somebody is what I'm seeing. You've got the Six of Cups. This could have been in regards to a child. This could be something in regards to a sibling. This could be in regards to with the main theme of her. This could be a wife. This could be somebody of your past. Tell me more about the energy of the Six of Cups in regards to the energy of this reading. So we've got Temperance, which is Sagittarius energy, and we've also got Judgment. So the Judgment is the Tower. It's almost like somebody wasn't defeated in regards to the situation. The Nine of Wands for me is a wounded warrior card, and I go back to somebody's life purpose. Somebody's life purpose is to write some kind of spiritually based books, creativities in regards to the deceptions that you probably overcome within your life from since a child, from since the Six of Cups energy, the things that you've rested and rejuvenated and looked within yourself in regards to all of the deceptions and how you've just had to make do with the cards that you've been dealt with. You know, making the best of a bad situation. Tell me more about this Page of Wands. Why this Page of Wands here? So we've got the Death card in the reverse, some kind of resistance. So somebody may have been resisting this plan. And then we've got the Magician, absolutely. Somebody was resisting whatever this plan of deception was against somebody. Somebody didn't really want to do it. Somebody didn't really want to do it. But they still did. They took the gamble and lost. Somebody didn't follow their intuition and still took part in whatever this deception is. Tell me more about this energy. So the Chariot, again, yeah. So whatever's coming is coming. Tell me more about the energy of this Chariot. Someone really tried to interfere and take a gamble in the direction of, I believe, and I feel like, of someone's destiny. And we've got the Five of Wands that's just come out here. Someone tried to cause some kind of conflict around somebody's finances, someone's emotions, so that they can kind of lose control of the direction of their emotional state, of where it is that they needed to be. Tell me more about the energy of the Death card here in the reverse. Why is the Death card here in the reverse? So we've got the Five of this, that's the energy of feeling lost, that's the gamble. Or someone playing around your finances. I'm even hearing health. And then we've got the Hangman. That's that. I feel like it's that state of mind. Someone wanted to play with your state of mind, your gift of that seer energy. Someone that blocking of your crown chakra. These cards there, it's a lot. So we've got the Queen of Wands in the reverse. We've got the King of Wands in the reverse. And we've got the Eight of Swords in the reverse. And we've got the Hierophant in the reverse. It's like wrong guidance. Someone's giving you wrong guidance, wrong information. Possibly in regards to, it could be some kind of marriage connection. Because we've got the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands both in the reverse here. So it's like you may have had some kind of wrong information. That if you knew, could have taken you out of an imprisonment. Because look, we've got the imprisonment in the reverse here, and we've got the imprisonment card in the reverse here, and we've got the Hierophant energy here. So it's like this marriage is what saves somebody from being in a state of imprisonment, be it a physical imprisonment or be it a mental imprisonment. But either way, I feel like it's a not so good energy. We've got both kings and queens here in the reverse, but whosoever this reading is about, they're a perfect match. They're both vibrating on the same energy of deception. And this is the reason why there's an energy here of despair. Because somebody knows that they're on a deceptive path. An emotional deceptive path that they're possibly even losing energy in. And if this is resonating, Again, it's saying connect with water. Clear yourself from this toxic energy. I can't see no devil card here because I feel like you're both vibrating on the same frequency. I feel like everybody knows what this is the reason why you can't be in the Eight of Swords in the upright, because everybody knows what the situations are at in regards to. I feel a falsity here, a false charade, facade kind of energy. Someone didn't want it to be this way, but it is this way. Children may be involved here with the Six of Cups. Bottom of the deck, High Priestess. That's like that unknown truth, that unknown knowledge. Keepers of secrets. So if this is a false situation, it's a secret that some people will possibly take to their grave, because that's the way you're having to have to go. We've got justice. Tell me more about the energy of justice, which is falling over in that the judgment energy. And then we've got the Eight of Discs, and it's falling over, literally slide over on the family card in the reverse as well. So it's like someone's not putting no time and effort and energy into this connection. That's the justice in this situation. Somebody's there in the physical but not there in the heart. The heart space is not there. It's not within this family situation. And it's like this is not what somebody expected this was going to all be about. And I feel like this is the basis of somebody's life story. Creativity. This is what's triggered. This is the justice. This is what's come after the fact. Tell me more about the energy of this Queen of Wands here in the reverse. We've got the Ten of Wands in the reverse, which is still directly on top of the Eight of Pentacles, which is, I feel no one's wanting to put any time and effort into this situation. They're in body but not in spirit kind of energy. Someone's wanting to release this. It feels like too much hard work, too much effort is being put into something not balanced. We've got the Three of Pentacles here in the upright. This is teamwork and collaboration kind of energy. And now we've got the Five and the Eight. So it's like there's 3 and there's 5. So it's not balanced. The scales are not balanced. There's a Two of Pentacles somewhere. We've got the Seven of Wands that wants to also come out in the reverse. It's like open to offers almost. Someone's looking for a third party into this situation. I don't know. It's random message I'm getting right now. The Sun. Someone's trying to make this situation better for somebody. I feel like somebody's trying to offer somebody a piece of the pie, a piece of the whatever this may be for you. Someone's trying to balance the scales here because this is not balanced. And I noticed the Sun card flew over onto the Justice, which would then now make the situation balanced. But in a situation that was unbalanced, somebody may have been defensive in a situation too, a direction that somebody was going in. We've got to bring a balance. Tell me more about this energy of the Seven of Wands here in the reverse. And this is the Queen of Wands. This is the Queen of Wands' energy, Sagittarius energy. This energy is watching, waiting. It's almost like someone's waiting for the right time to send this, whatever this script is. That's clarifying this, because the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Wands, sorry, in the reverse, is like someone's got their guards down. Someone's not very defensive anymore. After a situation of when some kind of financial situation may have been at a loss, at a lack. So someone's looking in at that situation with the Page of Swords. Could even be a child energy here with the Page. We've got the World card that has come out also. The situation is needing to move forward. There could be someone who's at a distance from you also looking at you on the web. As I see the World card here, the World Wide Web. And the Page of Swords. someone's looking into the Three of Cups energy. In order to make a situation more fair and more balanced. I just heard it's almost that kind of feeling that someone thinks that they can get themselves in an emotional better situation by paying their dues in order to make this justice, this legal situation more balanced, more fair. Tell me more about this Page of Swords. Why is this Page of Swords here? Page of Swords. Why is this Page of Swords? We've got the Princess of Cups in the reverse. It's like a mourning energy. A mourning. Someone's trying to avoid the mourning. The mourning, and when I say the mourning, I mean mourning like the mourning the loss of somebody. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Possible Libra, Leo energy, Sagittarius energy, Scorpio energy. Tell me more about this energy of the Page of Cups here in the reverse. Princess of this, again, that's the Page of Pentacles. There's a lot of childlike energy here. Someone's really looking into something. Because this Page of Pentacles is falling over on the Page of Swords. It's almost like someone's not done enough research into what it is that they're needing to research in this situation, however it may resonate for you. This new beginning, this leap of faith. It's hard to balance the scales in this situation. Someone's making, I don't even want to say wild, irrational decisions, but someone just doesn't know where to begin in this new beginning. Someone feels like the truth may hurt if they take this leap of faith. This could be a Queen of this, a Queen of Pentacles, that's needing to connect with the past, with your past and loved ones. It flew right over and protect yourself. It flew also over on my obsidian and connect with the past, with your past loved ones. Tell me more about this energy of this Queen of this, Queen of Pentacles energy in regards to the energy of this Three of Swords in this reading. Queen of this is in a kind of low emotional state, I feel like it, especially where it's clarifying the Three of Swords, and now the Queen of this is now out in the reverse. It could possibly be in regards to some kind of friendship, collaboration, some kind of celebration. Some kind of celebration, maybe you're unaware of this celebration. I see three figure that you can actually see, and there's some people in the background, but these two here stand out the most to me. You may see something whilst out celebrating, or you may see something on the net in regards to some kind of celebration about some kind of possible mourning energy. That's going to illuminate something to you. I'm hearing the hidden truth. The hidden truth. Four of Cups in the reverse. The hidden truths. Tell me more about this energy of the Four of Cups. Two of Swords. Yeah, and I love it. And it's falling right over on the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. So I feel like these two energies that's hidden in the shadows is going to be in regards to some kind of marriage, some kind of connection between these two energies. that may have been unknown to you. It could even possibly be a friendship group, somebody that was within your friendship circles that you never saw coming, you never expected it, kind of an energy, which could possibly then bring a tower energy to you once this truth comes to the light. Again, see the Ten of Swords just fell out. It can cause some kind of betrayal, make somebody feel a bit off, you know. It's like I kind of hear someone saying, how didn't they see that? It's like I'm hearing a chuckle and someone asking, how didn't they see that, or how didn't you see this coming? Yeah, somebody wasn't single, somebody was playing single and bored and disconnected, but somebody wasn't single, bored and disconnected. And then we got the Seven of Discs there. Somebody was putting their time and effort into a situation that they were hoping to gain some kind of privilege from. Tell me more about the Seven of Pentacles, but again, they've made a wrong investment because the Seven of Pentacles is there in the reverse. Someone's made a wrong investment because they didn't look into the situation in the way that they should have done. Two cards have fallen out, and it's caused somebody an energy of overwhelmed. Somebody's overwhelmed, having to figure this all out all over again. What direction do I go into now? You understand? And then we've got the Three of Wands. Someone's trying to seek the messages from within. Someone's trying to connect with now their passed on loved ones. It's now that someone's trying to connect with water. It's now that someone's looking out into the universe and asking for the answers that they're seeking right now. Someone's understanding that the answer that you're seeking is within you. It's within your own mind, body, and soul. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Cups. What's the message here for those who may be resonating with the energy of this reading? So we've got reflection. It says, give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For the love transcends space-time, nothing is missing. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. A new beginning, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Be aware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Any advice for those who are going through this energy? So it says, if you have to think about it, don't do it. If you have any doubts within this situation moving forward, don't do it. In regards to this energy of this burden that you're needing to release, that's become an overburden to you, overwhelming. It says here, creativity, childlike. What you missed out on is going to be the same thing that makes you tap into your inner child. This is going to help you release the burdens that you have within you. You're going to be able to see the direction that you're needing to go into, and this can be in a time of you resting and rejuvenating and looking over this Three of Swords energy that's been created from this experience that you've gone through. It boils back down to, again, journal. Your journaling experiences could be the very same spiritual based books that you're needing to work on, be it books writing, poetry writing, music writing, some kind of whatever. The very same thing that tried to break you is the very same thing that's going to make you. But you're needing to tap into that childlike energy. And I feel like whatever this heartbreak situation is that's closed off your heart chakra or caused your heart chakra to be blocked, within this time of rest and rejuvenation and self-examination, is when this kind of aha moment energy is going to come to you. Any more advice for those who's in this energy? Yeah, this is a situation of family or friends or somebody who you've seen as family and friends is involved, and what happens in the darkness is going to come to the light. It says a drop of blood in a bucket of water turns the color red. This means stay out of what doesn't concern you. Blood is thicker than water. If you had doubts, you shouldn't have done it, is what I'm hearing. If you had any doubts, like what I picked up on in the beginning, then you shouldn't have entertained it. But I feel like someone entertained it. It says a liar has no memory. And this is falling over the very same thing that made you. The very same thing that tried to break you, is going to be the very same thing that makes you. It says a liar has no memory. And it's falling over neither in the obstacle nor the upright. Tap into that energy. And it says here, there's no fine line, there's decisions, choices and consequences. Again, it's falling over into that whole friend-like energy, family, sibling, cousin-like energy, somebody from your past. Somebody had doubts, but they said fuck it anyway, and they still went ahead and did what they did in order to cause some kind of falsity around you, however that may resonate for you. For me, there's a high energy of finance here. It's like someone went to extreme levels in some kind of financial situation. Anything more advice in regards to this Two of Swords energy? Clear the corners of your life. Close unrequited cycles, loose ends and residues. It says not everyone that skins teeth is your friend. Beware of a frenemy, which I feel like is coming out into the open. I feel like this is someone who you've actually worked with in the past. You understand? And if you look closely enough, you're going to find out who this actually was. By clearing up the corners of your life, this is all going to be brought to the surface to you. What you don't know is coming towards you very soon. Tell me more about what it is that's coming towards those in regards to the energy of this reading, in regards to this frenemy, blood is speaking and water energy. What's the most important advice that's coming towards those in this energy? It says karmic partner fraught the other person. If you complain about water, then that's an excuse. The other two cards that came out says history has a funny way of repeating itself. Generational debts, karmic patterns. And it says sneaky dangerous. Again, 3 cards of deception, 1 card of theft. Card of, you understand? However it may resonate for you. Bottom of the deck, 2 sides to a coin. And on that note, if the readings resonated with you, I hope that there's some kind of advice that you could have taken from it through the oracles, through anything I may have said, that you can carry forward and help bring clarity to this situation for you. If it has, I appreciate a like, share, subscribe to my channel, and love and light to you all.